All hail the beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Boom! Big Beard Business. And today we got another fragrance review by way of subscriber's choice, and it's none other than the Pen Game King, Mont Blanc Individuel. So here it is, guys, Mont Blanc Individuel. This one here is pretty simplistic in its design. Mont Blanc pens are pretty iconic, and they look to do the same thing here with the simplistic and have it refined. So you have the clear bottle with the top chrome. The top actually pops off, and at the top here you have the Mont Blanc icon that you see on the top of their pens. And then the atomizer is pretty cool, does okay, nice spurts out. You got Mont Blanc labeled here and then Individual on the bottom left hand side. What I do appreciate from the Mont Blanc company here is that they have the stem on the atomizer all the way to the left here. That way when you get low on juice, you can just tilt it and spray without missing out on any of that juice that you paid for. The note breakdown on this is crazy. It's a hodgepodge of 22 different notes in this fragrance here. So some of the key players are vanilla, mint, cinnamon, musk, and patchouli. Overall, I would say this is a pleasant and inoffensive fragrance here. Despite having so many notes, it's really well blended. To me, this one's a bit loud and synthetic on the initial spray, but after it dries down to a fragrance that's more reminiscent of like a dryer sheet. The top on this one is a little powdery and overtly sweet, but when it dries down, it's really a soft, clean, fresh, but not too sweet, soft skin scent. To me, this one's an okay fragrance. I feel like it might be a little overhyped within the fragrance community because its similarity to Creed's original Santal. But if you're looking for Creed's original Santal and you don't have the money to afford it, then this one here is definitely going to be a good alternative. If you plan on giving this fragrance a try, I would tell you to give it 20 to 30 minutes to let it really dry down and settle into your skin, and that way you can get a true understanding of what this fragrance is going to be like, because that loud beginning really changes when it goes down into that soft skin scent, and it's a really different fragrance. So once again, because there are the questions about reformulations and different batches, I decided to start including when the fragrance was purchased and how old the batch is. I purchased this particular fragrance about 4 years ago, and the juice on the inside is about 3 years old as well. It's not too old, and I got it fresh off the production line. So on my skin, this one lasts about 4 to 6 hours from a longevity standpoint. It projects in the mid-range about 2 to 3 hours, and the sillage you're going to get roughly the same amount of time that you get on the projection as well. So as you guys can see, this one is probably about between 98 and 97% full. I don't wear this fragrance much, and it doesn't garner me a lot of compliments on the times that I do use it. I don't think anyone is off put by it, but it's not enough where it really invokes someone to say, hey, you smell good. My wife does not compliment me when I wear this. Typically, you spray something, you walk out the door. Even my little baby will run up to me and say, you smell good. This one, he's like, beat it, Dad, go away. Not saying that it doesn't smell good, but here's the thing, it's not going to get those unsolicited compliments that many of us want when we're wearing fragrances. But here's the deal, so this one is a fairly cheap and inexpensive fragrance. This one could be gotten for $25 and not one copper penny more should you pay for this. So 25 bucks versus the $4.50 that you're going to pay on a Creed, you might want to go with this. Smells pretty similar, but in terms of freshness and how it's blended, the Creed kind of stands out on that side. But if you don't really care about it, you're going to wear it as, hey, maybe an everyday cologne, you're in business, and this to me is a fragrance for an older business professional. That's what it smells like to me. You can definitely get away with this, and $25 price point, you can save yourself a little more coin and buy a lot more fragrances. This one is not readily available in my local big box retailers. For Mont Blanc, they typically have the Legend series, not the Individual, at least where I am currently. If you're looking to purchase this one, again, you can try those standard mall kiosks, discount stores inside the mall, or you can always try sites like FragranceNet or Notino, and you'll be able to purchase this one for a relatively inexpensive cost. So when should you use this? As I said, this one to me smells like an older business professional. I feel like this is a good starter fragrance. So if you're looking for a blind buy that's going to be safe, you can definitely go with this one. I don't believe that anyone is going to feel off-put again by this. I feel like that if you're getting this for yourself or for a gift for someone, it should go over okay. They won't hate it, but they might not love it. So 25 bucks on this good starter fragrance. Let's rate it. So we got scale 1 to 10. I'm gonna give this one a 7. All right, I feel like this is worthy of a 7. I don't think it's bad, it's just not my cup of tea. I have a lot of other fragrances in my collection that are better than this one, which is why I don't grab for this one often. If I had to narrow it down to a good cheapie, I believe this is a good cheapie that you can add to the list. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think about it. It's your boy Big Beard B. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We back again and be an individual. Hit that goddamn button. Boom! Hit the goddamn button.